100 million years before sharks existed, something ruled the water. 1 meter long, armored in chitin, armed with crushing pincers. Megalograptus, the sea scorpion. And if it lived today, no lake, no river, no swimming pool would be safe. Because this is an ocean monster. This is freshwater terror. For 150 million years ago, Ordovician period, Megalograptus dominated freshwater. Apex predator, perfect hunter, then vanished. But if this 1 meter armored scorpion returned today, humanity would lose access to Earth's most vital resource, fresh water. Lake Michigan, summer, tourist season, beaches packed, families swimming, children playing. 10:23 a.m. First scream, woman, wading in shallow water. Something grabbed her leg, pulled, hard. She falls, underwater, struggling, lifeguard diving, reaching, finding, massive creature. 1 meter, segmented, claws, Megalograptus, gripping woman's calf, crushing, lifeguard pulls, creature releases, woman surfaces, screaming, leg bleeding, deep lacerations, bone cracked, panic, beach evacuation, 2,000 people fleeing water, emergency services arriving, but not isolated incident. Same day, 15 attacks, Lake Michigan, Lake Superior, Lake Huron, all Great Lakes. By evening, 50 injured, 5 dead. Cause, Megalograptus. Thousands. Every major lake. Within 24 hours, every freshwater beach North America, closed. Swimming banned. Panic spreading. Because Megalograptus is an ocean dweller. Lives in lakes, rivers, ponds, where humans swim. Week 1. Megalograptus sightings. Global. Amazon River. Villagers reporting. Giant water scorpions attacking fishermen. Boats damaged. Nets destroyed. Nile River. Egypt. Tourists fleeing. Cruise ships canceling. Creature attacks. Daily. Mississippi River. USA. Barge workers. Finding Megalograptus. In cargo holds. On decks. Everywhere. Thames River. London. Public swimming areas. Closed permanently. Creatures sighted. Multiplying. Every continent. Every major freshwater system. Megalograptus. Present. Thriving. Scientists estimating. Population, millions. Habitat, all freshwater. Depth preference, 1 to 10 meters. Perfect for human interaction. And reproduction? Fast. Female Megalograptus, 1,000 eggs. Every month. Population doubling, every 60 days. Month 3 projection, 100 million Megalograptus. Month 6, 1 billion. Year 1, every lake, river, pond, infested. Miami, Florida, residential pool, family barbecue, kids swimming, parents relaxing, child diving, touching bottom, feeling something hard, moving, grabs it. Megalograptus. Hiding, pool drain, waiting, claws close, child's hand, crushing, child screaming, pulled underwater, father diving, fighting creature, pincers cutting father's arm, blood clouding water, mother calling 911, emergency response, pool drained, Megalograptus found, dead, killed by father, but damage done, child, broken hand, 3 fingers severed, father, arterial damage, permanent nerve injury. Investigation reveals Megalograptus entered through sewer system, connected to nearby lake, traveled through pipes, into pools. This happening everywhere. California, Texas, Arizona, every state. Megalograptus in pools. Thousands of incidents. Pools drained, abandoned, never safe again. Swimming pool industry collapsed. Nobody trusting water, even chlorinated, even heated. Megalograptus adapts. Congo River, Africa, ferry boat, 200 passengers, standard crossing, mid-river, boat slowing, engine coughing, captain investigating, cooling system, clogged, opening intake valve, finding, Megalograptus, dozens, blocking water intake, claws tangled, bodies wedged, engine overheating, passengers panicking, boat drifting, current pulling, toward rapids, crew attempting clear blockage, Megalograptus attacking, pincers cutting hands, workers injured, boat helpless, crash, boat hitting rocks, capsizing, passengers in water, with Megalograptus, hundreds, Feeding. Rescue arriving. Too late. 127 dead. 58 missing. Worst river disaster. Caused by arthropod infestation. This repeating. Amazon. Mekong. Yangtze. Mississippi. Every major river. Boats failing. Engines clogged. Intakes blocked. Transportation impossible. River commerce collapsing. Trillion-dollar industry gone. Because Megalograptus everywhere in freshwater. Month 6. Water treatment facilities. Global crisis. Intake filters constantly clogging. Megalograptus bodies. Molted exoskeletons. Eggs. Chicago. Water plant. Processing Lake Michigan. Finding thousands Megalograptus daily in pretreatment tanks. Filters damaged. System overwhelmed. Water quality declining. Megalograptus fragments in treated water. Chitin pieces. Eggs. Body parts passing through filtration. Boil water advisories becoming permanent. Cities dependent on surface water affected. Hundreds of millions worldwide. Alternative sources. Groundwater. Wells. Underground aquifers. But Megalograptus finding those too. Through cracks. Fissures. Underground waterways. Bottled water skyrocketing. Prices 50x normal. Shortages. Riots. Water becoming luxury. Desalination. Only option. Coastal cities building plants. Costs astronomical. Construction years. Immediate solution none. Population centers. Inland. Facing choice. Migrate or die from dehydration. Mass exodus. Beginning. Hoover Dam. Nevada. Generating power for billion kilowatt hours annually. Serving 8 million people. Alert. Turbine efficiency dropping. 40% capacity loss. Engineers investigating. Opening intake gates. Horror. Megalograptus. Millions. Clogging turbines. Bodies crushed. Jamming blades. Biomass accumulation. Massive. System shutdown. Emergency. Cleaning. Weeks required. Power grid. Failing. 8 million. No electricity. This happening. Every major dam. 3 gorges. China. Itaipu. Brazil. Aswan. Egypt. All clogged. All failing. Global power production. Hydroelectric. 16% total. Now offline. Energy crisis. Immediate. Severe. Cities darkening. Hospitals on backup. Industry halted. Economy freezing. Cleaning attempts. Futile. Megalograptus population. Too large. Reproduction. Too fast. Turbines cleared. Reinfested. Within days. Hydroelectric power. Dead. Permanently. Forcing energy transition. Coal. Oil. Nuclear. Emergency construction. Costs. Trillions. Commercial fishing. Freshwater. 12% global fish production. Feeding 200 million people. Directly. Now, impossible. Megalograptus. Eating fish. Attacking fishermen. Destroying equipment. Lake Victoria. Africa. 30 million depend on fish. Megalograptus arrived. Fish populations. Crashed. 90% decline. 3 months. Fishermen attempting work. Nets damaged. Boats attacked. Injuries. Deaths. Daily. Aquaculture. Fish farms. Freshwater. Megalograptus entering. Through intake pipes. Mesh barriers. Ineffective. Claws cutting through. Tilapia farms. Carp farms. Catfish operations. Losses, total. Fish eaten. Infrastructure destroyed. Industry, bankrupt. 200 million people. Protein source. Gone. Starvation. Spreading. Developing nations. Catastrophic. Fish prices. Oceanic species. 10x increase. Beyond poor nations. Malnutrition. Epidemic. Lake Como. Italy. Luxury destination. Centuries tradition. Million visitors annually. Season opening. Hotels booked. Beaches prepared. Water infested. Megalograptus. Thousands visible. Surface patrolling. Visitors arriving. Seeing creatures. Fleeing. Bookings canceled. Instantly. Hotels empty. Economy devastated. This happening. Every lake resort. Worldwide. Lake Tahoe. Lake Geneva. Great Lakes region. Caribbean lake islands. All abandoned. Tourism revenue. Freshwater destinations. 500 billion annually. Now zero. Coastal ocean tourism. Surging. Overcrowded. Prices skyrocketing. But freshwater? Dead industry. Year 2. Scientists discovering. Megalograptus. Evolving. Fast. Change 1. Size increasing. Original specimens, 1 meter. Now, 1.5 meter individuals. Reported. Verified. Change 2. Aggression rising. Early Megalograptus. Defensive. Now, actively hunting. Human-sized prey. Targeted. Change 3. Habitat expansion. Initially, warm freshwater. Now, cold tolerance. Spreading north. Arctic lakes. Invaded. Change 4. Salinity adaptation. Some populations. Entering brackish water. Estuaries. Coastal areas. Ocean boundary. Breaking. Most concerning, pack behavior. Megalograptus originally. Solitary hunters. Now, coordinated attacks. Groups. 10 to 50 individuals. Surrounding prey. Team hunting. Human attacks. Increasing. 1,000 monthly. Fatalities. 100 monthly. Freshwater. Becoming kill zone. Year 2. International coalition. Mission. Eliminate Megalograptus. Budget. $100 billion. Strategy 1. Chemical warfare. Freshwater pesticides. Problem. Kills all aquatic life. Environmental disaster. Unacceptable. Abandoned. Strategy 2. Biological control. Engineer virus. Targets Megalograptus. Problem. Arthropod viruses. Limited. Ineffective. Failure. Strategy 3. Physical removal. Netting. Trapping. Hunting. Problem. Population too large. Reproduction too fast. Futile. Failure. Strategy 4. Habitat modification. Drain lakes. Divert rivers. Problem. Impossible scale. Ecosystem destruction. Abandoned. Every strategy. Failure. Megalograptus. Winning. Military conclusion. Coexistence. Only option. Eradication. Impossible. Year 3. Global assessment. Freshwater fishing lost. 200 billion annually. Lake tourism collapsed. 500 billion annually. Hydroelectric offline. 50 billion annually. Water treatment overwhelmed. 300 billion upgrade costs. River shipping halted. 400 billion annually. Property values lakefront 80% decline. 2 trillion loss. Total economic impact 3.45 trillion annually. Plus infrastructure. Plus human life. But worse. Freshwater access. Threatened. Billions. Risk. Civilization. Requiring freshwater. Megalograptus. Controlling it. Year 5. Humanity. Adapting. Forced. Water sourcing. Completely transformed. Groundwater. Primary. Deep wells. Thousands meters. Below Megalograptus reach. Desalination. Massively expanded. Coastal cities. Ocean water. Converted. Costs. Absorbed. Necessary. Rainwater collection. Universal. Every building. Catchment systems. Storage tanks. Sealed. Megalograptus proof. Freshwater bodies. Abandoned. Fenced. Warning signs. Megalograptus zone. No entry. Lethal danger. New architecture. Lakefront cities. Abandoned. Rebuilt inland. Or elevated. Bridges. Over water. No ground contact. Transportation. Rivers. Abandoned. Roads. Railways. Replacing. Costs. Trillions. But necessary. Humanity. Learning. Freshwater. No longer. Human resource. Megalograptus territory. Shared. Cautiously. Year 5. Environmental scientists. Surprising discovery. Megalograptus. Despite human disaster. Ecological benefit. Actual. Freshwater ecosystems. Previously. Overfished. Polluted. Degraded. Now. Megalograptus. Controlling. Invasive species. Removing. Diseased fish. Eliminating. Ecosystem. Balancing. Water quality. Improving. Megalograptus. Filtering. Consuming. Dead organic matter. Acting. Natural cleanup. Biodiversity. Certain areas. Increasing. Megalograptus. Creating. Predator-controlled. Healthier systems. Paradox. Humans. Losing. Freshwater access. But freshwater ecosystems. Thriving. For first time. Centuries. Question emerging. Was problem Megalograptus? Or humans? Overusing freshwater resources? 450 million years ago, Megalograptus ruled freshwater, unchallenged, then disappeared. Today, if returned, taking back what was theirs, 1 meter armored hunter, In every lake, every river, every pond, humanity, forced out of freshwater, not through malice, through nature, reclaiming territory, Megalograptus, not invading, returning home, modern civilization, built assumption, freshwater, ours, lakes for swimming, rivers for shipping, ponds for beauty, but Megalograptus, teaching, freshwater, never ours, borrowed, temporarily, now, returned, humanity, adapting, technology, providing, groundwater, desalination, rainwater, surviving, without surface freshwater, but cost, trillions, lifestyle, changed, geography, reshaped, real lesson, apex predators, don't need, be large, just, control, right resource, Megalograptus, controls, freshwater, humanity, needs freshwater, therefore, Megalograptus, controls, humanity, question not, can we defeat, Megalograptus? Question is, can we survive, without controlling, freshwater? Answer, yes, but differently, expensively, humbly, maybe, better world, ecosystems, healthier, water, valued, resources, protected, or maybe, humanity, learning, nature, doesn't need, permission, to reclaim, what's hers, either way, Megalograptus world, is world where, humans, don't control, everything, and maybe, that's, lesson, we needed, 1 meter sea scorpion in every lake and river tomorrow, what do? Move inland? Trust deep wells? Accept water crisis? And critical question, can humanity survive without controlling freshwater? Waiting for your answers. Because this isn't just video. This is reality check about resource dependence. Did you like the video? Hit like. Want more freshwater nightmares? Subscribe. Want to warn lake communities? Share. Because some territories, nature, never surrendered. Just waiting to reclaim.